everyone, Taryn here with FoodieTown.ca. Join me in this video while we stumble upon Toronto's amazing Italian food scene, running into a beloved television chef, David Rocco, and crossing off Matty's patties from our foodie bucket list. Be sure to like and subscribe. Okay, we are at the AirBnB in Toronto. We checked in super late last night. It was around 1 o'clock a.m. It's a 3-hour time change from the BC time ahead. So yeah, I'm gonna give you a little tour, and then after that we are heading out for the day. We're gonna go to this Yorkville Crepes place for breakfast. Everything that we're doing today is like pretty central to where we are. So yeah, we're heading out to grab some crepes. Okay, so we are at Yorkville Crepes. We ordered a couple different ones. This one is the Marseille, which is Black Forest ham and Swiss. We got a sweet one, it's called the Julia, and this is French dark chocolate with raspberry jam. And then Kai got the Le Canadian, which is bacon, brie, maple syrup. Oh, hard. It is a little crunchy on the exterior, but the crepe inside is nice and soft. I can't go wrong with Black Forest ham and Swiss cheese. Cutting into it. You can see the brie in there. Okay, so this is the Julia. As you can see, this one is definitely nice and soft. Very nice and chewy exterior. This is the dark chocolate and raspberry jam. It's really nice and warm. I know when you you can just taste that it's French chocolate. It goes really nice with the raspberry jam. Okay, so we just left the crepe place. It's pretty small inside. There's nothing wrong with that. I just highly recommend taking a reservation. One of our main goals this Toronto trip was checking out Eataly, which is a haven for sustainably sourced Italian and Canadian produce and fresh in-house made items. This location is 3 stories, the top story being the produce market, middle story where we came in is a cafe/bistro type area, and the downstairs has a bar pub area for drinks and food. It also includes 4 Italian restaurants and even offers cooking classes and educational sessions. So they have all of these fresh pastas ready to grab, take home, cook. This is amazing. Do you see that in there? That is so cool. They've got pestos and sauces, everything. Like this is a heaven. Oh, we've got someone over here looking at the meats. Anything that you can think of. Duck breast, Wagyu burgers up in here. Beautiful. Dang. walking the Yorkville area, we were so excited to find David Rocco's Bar Aperitivo. Murissa and I are huge fans of the celebrated Canadian Italian TV chef. It's a great location with beautiful indoor and outdoor seating. We started with the tiramisu, creamy, delicious, not heavy at all, and served in a cute little jar. We devoured this within seconds. And who do we see in the background right there is none other than David Rocco. Okay, so I'm here with the David Rocco. We are at his bar here in Toronto. Just so happens, are you here every day?
No, it just so happens you caught me at a time where my friend was supposed to meet me for a drink, and he's postponed it every half hour. And now I'm here, and lucky I am, because now I just met you.
Yes.
Yeah. Thanks for coming.
Yeah. Thank you so much for having us. This has been a great experience so far. Can you tell us a little bit about the bar?
Sure. So it's an aperitivo bar, which is essentially, dare I say, an Italian tapas. My grandmother's rolling in her grave because tapas is Spanish, but it's all about fun food, nibbles, snacks. We have a great wine list that you can have by the glass, by half a glass, or you can even take a bottle home. So it's like a typical bar you would find in Venice, which they call cicchetti bars or aperitivo bars that you'd find throughout Italy.
Yeah, so it's very relaxed, and outside you kind of have like the community tables, and everyone kind of sits
absolutely.
wherever they want.
We have barrels that are like our high top tables where people have their spritzes, their little crostonis, and we're trying to create an alternative way of eating, something fun, something super relaxed, where it's fast food but not fast food.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's very relaxed, and the service is great.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So when did you guys open up?
We opened up last August, so we just celebrated our 1-year anniversary last week.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you. Thank you.
So do you have any recommendations for when people come here, what to order, what's your favorite thing?
Yeah, I think that people are always shocked because they think that we just have like these little kind of crostones, but in fact we have something that is called the aperitivo, and then you can have the apericena, which is essentially you go for dinner. You have a little snack and you say, "Shit, this is so good. Let me stay for dinner." Kind of what you guys did, you know?
Yeah,
you guys, it was so interesting watching you guys. You guys are having tiramisu, and then you guys are having wine, another glass of wine, and then you guys are having prosciutto and burrata. So it's fantastic. But our recommendation is you come for a glass of wine, and you don't have to have a bottle, of course. You can just have half a glass and try a whole different assortment of wines. But we have our little crostones, which are toasted Tuscan bread with burrata or stracciatella rather, with anchovies, with cherry tomatoes. We have gorgonzola and caramelized onions, all food that excites the appetite that you can have with wine. And then you can transition into some of our bigger dishes, which we have lasagna, we have my grandmother's meatballs, which are legendary, eggplant parm. We have something called the francesina, which is a pulled beef. It comes right from Florence. So effectively, you can have a full-on dinner here.
Okay, that's amazing. And I also noticed that you also have quite an extensive cocktail list.
We have a great cocktail list, about 18 drinks, cocktails that range from the Negroni to the Aperol Spritz to the Venetian Spritz. The Venetian Spritz, which we use select, so it's a little more bitter than the Aperol, less sweet, but really fantastic. And that was something I wanted to bring in from Venice and kind of complement this style bar.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, and our gelato.
Oh, yeah.
Our gelato's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Our gelato is great. Yeah.
Do you keep it fresh and do different?
Our gelato we can't keep up. We make it here and we sell out. We have really unique flavors like mascarpone and raspberry. We have a vegan pistachio. I say vegan because it's water based, because the nut butter pistachio is so rich that you don't have to put any dairy.
Yeah.
So that's one of our huge sellers, and we have chocolate and raspberry, really unique flavors, and they're all constantly changing.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it?
Yeah,
that's it?
That's
oh my God, you said it was the big interview. I was like, I had to go get my hair,
I wasn't expecting to see you so I was
all
just
good.
like, oh my gosh, I have to take this opportunity.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you guys came and settled in. You guys got great seats.
Yeah,
You get the people watch, and it's a fantastic
and we
day.
got to see you.
That's right.
Yeah.
And Cologne is a great city.
Thank you. Okay, so we had a really great day out. We did the crepe place, and then we also hit Eataly. We did a little bit more walking around. We just so happened to walk by David Rocco's place, Bar Aperitivo. It just so happened that he was actually there, and we got to meet him, sit down with him, and he was so incredibly kind to even sit down and do an impromptu interview with us. It was amazing. After that, we came back here, did an outfit change, and now we are just heading out to Buca. And yeah, we'll be doing some pictures and some filming there for dinner. And then after that, we are going to the #1 rated Italian restaurant in the world. Now, I'm not sure if that's outside of Italy or Italy included. I'll have to look that up. But it's called Don Alfonso. Beautiful panoramic views, gorgeous plating, and yeah, we're really excited to check that out as well. We headed to another Italian restaurant located in the Yorkville area, Buca. We stayed there for drinks and a little bit of a sweet bite. I ordered the pizzelle, which is crisp, thin wafers, white chocolate ganache poured all over the preserved strawberries. It was absolutely delicious, and I will never forget this dessert. It was so citrusy and light, and had the perfect bite with the wafers. We also tried the tiramisu, which is a dark chocolate center with fresh espresso covered in a beautiful light foamy mascarpone. So we are up at Don Alfonso 1890, which is located in the Weston Castle. It is on the 38th floor, I believe. You get to take a glass elevator to the top, and it is lovely scenery, especially at nighttime. We ordered 2 appetizers. This is the carpaccio, which is Ontario Wagyu beef. It looks absolutely amazing. It comes with all these nice, very fancy accoutrements, including balsamic vinegar caviar, which I cannot wait to try. Even just the glassware that it comes in glassware, but the plating is just beautiful. This is a lightly tempura lobster, which I believe also comes from Nova Scotia. So a citrus sauce, very excited to try it. Wow. The lobster is so perfectly tempered, and this dipping sauce should be served with everything that's tempered from here on out. It was so good. It's like citrusy, but still kind of has like that soy sauce base. This place is really good. Worth coming up. Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you? Are you the chef this evening? Thank you so much for such a lovely dinner.
Everything good?
Yeah, no, we had such a great experience. This is our first time up here.
Nice.
Yeah, so we told we were allowed to come back and say thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Can I show you the kitchen?
Yeah, absolutely.
What do you try it today? What was your favorite dish today?
Oh, the carpaccio.
The carpaccio.
The carpaccio was amazing.
I like the combination with the mustard sauce.
Yeah.
The quality of the meat that we use.
We have tried carpaccio all over the world, and this was our absolute favorite carpaccio.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Here we have our open space kitchen. The first station we call this table pass. Pass is the limit between back of the house and the front of the house. When all the dishes are ready, we just put on this table.
Yeah.
Me or Brian do the last. Brian is our sous chef. We do the last check and then we send to the guests, friends that we have in dining room.
Beautiful.
On this station we do the antipasti. Antipasti means starter. And on the last station we do the canapes. That is
Beautiful.
the first course of our tasting menu.
Beautiful.
Over here we have a coffee espresso station.
Oh, yeah.
When at end of when our guests finish the dinner, we like that they come in through the kitchen. I explain our concept, and then we offer beautiful Italian biscuit.
Oh,
This is instant
wow.
chocolate.
Beautiful.
And also dark chocolate.
Lovely.
If you want to try also some limoncello or Italian grappa, we have Nonnino, that is a very high quality Italian grappa. And our Gigi can do also some coffee espresso for you.
Lovely. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you so much for
Thank
this
you very
tour.
much. Thank
it was
you, and
lovely
see you next
meeting you.
time.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Yeah. Wow. Would you like an espresso? I think we're okay. Thank you so much. I'll do a little bit of grappa. Yeah. Thank you so much. This has been just a beautiful experience. Thank you.
Would you like to have the potato caccioli and the chocolate?
I'll do a little bit of the chocolate. Yeah, just a little, tiny little bit.
So one for you.
Yeah.
And also the chocolate is customized by Daniel.
Beautiful.
So it's 72% of chocolate.
He's not a dark chocolate fan, so it'll just be for me. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Would you like to have espresso?
No, it's okay. I've already had
Are
a
you-
couple.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready. I think this one's yours. And then these are your chili fries. That is a sesame bun. It's so soft. Matty's patty sauce is so good. It's everything that I dreamed it would be, and better. Okay, let's dig into the other stuff. This was my first experience in visiting Toronto, and I must say, I was absolutely blown away. I can't wait to come back and see what new bites we can discover. I also want to say a huge thank you to David Rocco for sitting down with me for an interview, completely unplanned and was so kind and encouraging. As always, thanks so much for tuning in, and don't forget to like and subscribe to continue the love and support.